Can't skip that PlayStation intro. Welcome back, everyone. It's time to take a trip back to 1996 or 1997, depending on if you look at the Japanese or American release of Soul Edge or Soul Blade, depending on the territory.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of soul and swords, eternally retold.
These 3D intros are always great. SoulCalibur always had good... SoulCalibur and Tekken had some great 3D animation. Namco was a little ahead of their time, especially with Tekken. Rock, Caveman Dad. There's Siegfried. Good old Siegfried, one of my favorite characters. I think that's Hwang. Taki. And Mitsurugi. My friends and I all had stupid nicknames for everybody. Mitsurugi was Mr. Yugi. I guess that's it. Sophidia. He was Nunchuck Dude before Maxi. I'm sure everybody knows the story behind like the name change. They had copyright issues with the title of this game, which is why the series later became SoulCalibur. Never was a fan of Rock either. His moveset was used for Berserker in SoulCalibur 2. Oh my god, spooky skeleton. Soul Blade. Time attack survival practice. This actually has a proper practice mode. Let's just jump right into arcade. I know my SoulCalibur enough that I should be okay. Siegfried versus Taki.
Battle 1, fight.
Are we missing textures on the ground here, or is that just how this game looks? These controls are so much better than Tekken. I like Tekken, but SoulCalibur is just... it's very smooth. I'm just generally better at SoulCalibur 2, I think. The later Tekken games really let you, like, they give you all those goofy comeback moves.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried.
Siegfried.
No one can stop me.
And they're speaking English too. That's kind of a cute outfit for Sophidia. I actually played the arcade version of this one time. Played it on MAME. But it had some really bad graphical issues, so this is really the first time I've had the chance to play this.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I will not rest until I wreak vengeance for my father.
Battle 2, fight.
What happened to his father? Did someone kill your father, Siegfried? I wonder who it was. Actually, was that the story yet? I know in the later games he killed his father. Like, he turned into Nightmare and then killed him. Or something like that.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried.
I feel bad. Those noises that Sophidia is making,
Never had such an easy victory.
it makes me feel bad for her. Siegfried versus Voldo.
One, fight.
You can play this music in SoulCalibur 6. Blast you with those MIDI trumpets. Come on, get up, bro. Voldo's just going to jump around a little bit there.
Ruling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I will not rest until I wreak vengeance for my
T-pose.
Battle 2, fight.
SoulCalibur's got them button mash combos. Just push the same button.
Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I will not rest until I wreak vengeance for my father.
I'm doing a hell of a lot better at this than I did with Tekken. Siegfried versus Huang.
One, fight.
He's a guardy guy.
The grueling
You gotta be careful. You think you got him backed up to the edge, and then the character pulls one of those ring out moves. Or ring out grab.
No one can stop me.
Link was the king of that in SoulCalibur 2. You do guard impacts in this? It looked like you did it. They have some sort of gauge that's building up. I don't know what that is.
you lose. Final battle, fight.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one.
Knockout. The grueling battle ended
Ah!
with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I never had such an easy victory.
Victor. Siegfried versus Siegfried.
One, fight.
Oh, he's got that crazy one. Good luck getting that to land.
Knockout.
Siegfried was just kind of like an average-looking dude.
Stood again against an
Kind of looks like Rick Astley.
You lose. Battle 2, fight.
He's never gonna give Soul Edge up. You. I don't recognize that vocal sample. They used that in Twilight Princess. For the fight with Boar Ganon.
The grueling battle ended.
I'm really wondering what that gauge is.
You lose.
I never had such an easy victory.
Battle
Whip.
1, fight.
There we go. Gotta do something here.
Grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I can't be losing on my first outing with arcade mode.
Had such an easy victory.
Battle 2, fight.
At last, I have finally tasted Victor. Shit. Rising.
Grueling battle ended with the victory.
Rising, horizontal, horizontal.
Win.
I never had such an easy victory.
Siegfried versus Rock.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh man, look at that grass.
The grueling battle.
Yeah, get out of here with your loincloth.
Siegfried, you win.
I will not rest until I wreak vengeance for my father.
Until I revengeance.
Battle 2. Fight.
The trick to Siegfried is you got to keep him out of range because he has very long range. The hell was that? Oh man, that was close.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I never had such an easy victory.
Well, this is pretty fun, despite its age. It's a little stiff. Siegfried versus Li Long. Yeah, I definitely prefer Maxi to this dude. And I think it's a safe bet to say everybody does. Because he has been the staple. Wasn't Lee in SoulCalibur 3 or something? Like, you could make a custom character that was him? He would be this game's equivalent of... Maxi and this dude are the Bruce Lee character. The hell did you just say?
Battle 2. Fight.
Is that his joke weapon? It's making, like, the wood noise. I don't think they had different weapons in this one.
The grueling battle ended
Oof.
with the victory of Li Long. You lose.
Naka naka yaruna. I think that's what he just said.
Battle 1. Fight.
I think that's just, like, not bad. Fuck, fuck! Oh man, there's something about that music. Sounds like something you'd hear in a JRPG. Yep. Man, look at that input reading. He is just not gonna let me have that one,
You lose.
little fucker.
Battle 2. Fight.
Really hard to hit them when they're on the ground. Doesn't look like you can move into the background. You can only move down. If you try to go into the background, they just jump. Oh. Oh man, 1 second left.
Grueling battle ended with the victory of you win. Final battle. Fight.
Hey, thanks for that, bro. My back was killing me.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
No one can stop me.
Chops his own hand off. Siegfried versus Mitsurugi. Oh, he got me with that grab.
Siegfried stood again as
against an impossible enemy. You lose.
It's a good phase.
Battle 2. Fight.
Wasn't Nightmare kind of in this one? It's like an alternate costume for Siegfried. Well, I cannot do shit against Mitsurugi.
You lose.
Fucking Mr. Yugi. Denostikoi!
Battle 1. Fight.
Dude, holy shit.
Siegfried.
Get spanked right off the bat. This is the kind of stuff that makes people just not play fighting games.
Battle 2. Fight.
Dude, come the fuck on.
Out of ring. The grueling battle.
Yeah, whatever. At least I have infinite continues.
You lose. Will you challenge the enemy again? Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, so close. Come on, get up, Siegfried. Damn it.
Siegfried, you lose. Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Mitsurugi. I'm gonna stomp on him so hard when I beat him.
Battle. Fight.
Or I'm gonna jump out of the ring. Either way. He looks like he's going easy on me this time. I mean, he was like perfecting me before. I don't want to say that because then he'll turn it around. I want to stomp on him.
Grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I will not rest until I reap vengeance for my father.
The background animation is something else. Siegfried versus Songmina. That's quite an outfit. She's a character that I don't play as, but I think Songmina is pretty, like, she's consistently good throughout the series.
Siegfried stood again against an impossible enemy.
From what I've read, she's one of the best in 6.
Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah! Oh, you can do one. I just did a guard impact.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Songmina. You lose. Will you challenge the
He said
enemy
Sonmina.
again? 9, 8.
I just say it like how the announcer in SoulCalibur 2 said it. Songmina. The spelling of her name changes throughout the series. Sometimes there's a space between me, na. Ugh.
Siegfried stood again against an impossible enemy. You lose.
Same with Siegfried. Sometimes they say Siegfried. This guy's saying Siegfried. That's closer to the German pronunciation. I like how they pronounce it in Japanese. Jiguhurido. Oh man, I almost got her with that.
Knockout.
Shit.
The grueling battle ended. You lose.
I think the most frustrating thing about these is that you can't get up quickly, or at least I can't figure out how to.
Battle 1. Fight.
I'm having that issue in this and Tekken. I'm so used to the combos from the later games.
Battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
That hits them when they're on the ground
I never had.
in the sequels.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh shit. I'm trying to ring her out, because I can't win this normally.
Time's up.
Nope, that's my loss.
簡単には勝たせてあげないわ。
Throws his sword down like a big baby. Well, that's the one where he, like, swings him over the top. I don't think he does that in this one yet. You can use that to ring people out. Oh, shit!
The grueling battle ended with the victory. You lose. Will you challenge? Battle 1. Fight.
Maybe you hit it. Maybe you can do it if you hit it again. No, it looks like it's just a one-hit attack in this one.
The grueling battle. You
She
win.
seems to be having difficulty dodging it.
Battle 2. Fight. Time's up. You win.
Oh good, I timed her out.
No one can.
Siegfried versus Cervantes.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ooh, we got a... Is it a water stage? That's kind of a neat effect, the way the stage is moving around like that. I gotta say, this is one of Cervantes' best costumes. I'm not a fan of the versions of him where he doesn't have, like, normal skin. Jesus Christ.
Stood against an impossible enemy. You lose. Battle 2. Fight.
Nightmare has become the series' like mascot and most iconic villain. But the original villain for the series was Cervantes. Yeah! Shouldn't have done that. Gotta go for something faster.
The grueling battle ended with the
The hell difficulty is this? Normal?
you lose.
Jesus.
Offer your spirit.
He sounds pretty
Will you
cool.
challenge the battle 1. Fight.
Offer your soul.
Is that like some kind of guard meter? Is that like the guard break meter?
Siegfried stood against you lose.
Offer your spirit.
Battle 2. Fight.
Now you're a part of me.
There we go. I was trying to do that rising attack.
Out of the ring. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Cervantes. You lose.
Offer your spirit.
Will battle 1. Fight.
Need to concentrate for this one. Getting my ass kicked. Yeah! Finally got that one in.
Grueling battle ended with the victory of you win.
I will not rest.
Battle 2. Fight.
Tried to guard impact that. He can hit me when I'm on the ground. What the hell? Why can't I? Oh man, if he hadn't rolled, I'd have gotten him.
Stood against an you lose.
Oh, that was 2 losses? Fuck. Oh wait, no it wasn't.
Battle. Fight.
Now it will be. And a perfect no less.
The grueling battle. You lose.
Offer your spirit.
Will you challenge the enemy again? Battle 1. Fight.
That is so annoying. They just perfectly duck. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the disrespect. I don't care.
You win.
Some good lighting in this game.
No one can stop me.
Battle 2. Fight.
On the characters. Maybe not so much the stage. Oh, god damn it.
Siegfried. You lose. Final battle. Fight.
Go back to training mode, kid.
The grueling battle. You lose. Will you battle 1. Fight.
I need to find the move that, like, hits when they're on the ground.
Out of the ring.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Cervantes.
Dueling, you win. Battle 2. Fight.
Ugh.
Knockout. Siegfried stood again against you lose.
Offer your spirit.
Final battle. Fight. Knockout. The dueling battle. You will battle 1. Fight.
Anger mounting. Patience waning. I mean, that kick, like, connects with him, but it doesn't do anything. He certainly has no difficulty getting that one in.
Knockout. Zig you. Battle 2. Fight.
I don't think he has his low grab. No. That's one of my favorites for Siegfried and Nightmare in the later games.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of you win. Final battle. Fight.
God, if I can just stay away from him.
Time's up.
Yes.
You win.
No one can.
Please, I hope that's the end. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's gonna turn into somebody else. Inferno? Siegfried versus Soul Edge.
Battle 1. Fight.
If you thought the last one was hard. This is gonna be like rage quit difficulty. Just some good noises he's making. Ow!
Siegfried, you lose. Battle 2. Fight.
Come on, shove your sword up his ass. All I can do is go for that. I got nothing. This is over. Yep. Oh god.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Soul Edge. You lose. Will you challenge the battle 1? Fight.
I think this fight is going to end with me going into training mode.
Siegfried stood again against an impossible enemy. You lose.
At least this game has a training mode.
Battle 2. Fight.
Mm.
The grueling battle ended. You lose.
There's only so many perfects one can take.
1. Fight.
At least the game's relatively simple control-wise. I think some of the later games in this series are genuinely too complicated for their own good.
Stood again against an impossible.
At least some characters are.
Lose. Battle 2. Fight.
That's what, when I read about stuff online, people saying like, you know, I'm thinking about getting into fighting games, and they look at the move list, and it's like hundreds of moves per character, and they're just like, yeah, nah. That's one thing that I think Street Fighter has over the competition.
The grueling battle
Have I hit this motherfucker once?
ended. Will you
Holy
challenge?
shit.
Battle 1. Fight.
Arcade difficulty. This would not frustrate me enough to put more money in. It would just frustrate me enough to stop playing the game. Oh my god, I cannot touch this cocksucker.
You lose. Battle 2. Fight.
There we go. At least I hit him. Oh man, that was close. Almost got him with the money shot.
The grueling battle ended. You lose.
Alright, a couple more times and then I'm out.
Battle 1. Fight.
He keeps like canceling out of something. Wow, Cervantes was like nothing compared to this. Alright, just finish it.
Siegfried. You lose. Battle 2. Fight.
He just stands there and waits to react to whatever move you're gonna do. Can't grab him. He just says no to grabs. Okay, that one landed.
Time's up. You lose.
Okay, that's enough.
Will you challenge the enemy again?
I will not.
9, 8.
Get me out of here.
3,
Get me out of here.
Will never die.
Let's see what kind of training mode this has.
Welcome to the stage of
I'm
history.
gonna stick with Siegfried. Oh, that's the nightmare costume.
Versus Cervantes.
I selected a different color somehow. CPU control. Command list. There we go. /AAB. That's one that he has in the other games. Horizontal, then low horizontal. How many moves do we have here? A lot. Oh my lord. That has to have looped. Yeah. Command of the blade. A, B, K, and then Shoryuken B and K. Stomping while enemy is down. Okay, so if I do this... There we go. He only does it while they're down.
Out of the way. The grueling versus serve on point.
Flapjack. Oh, he does have the low grab. Oh, I was trying to do it out of a crouch. That's the difference. You have to do it while standing.
Out of the ring. The grueling versus serve on point.
Hurricane Slash. Brutal Smack. Shoulder Charge. We got a good amount of moves here. That one I was doing a few times.
The grueling battle
The input's different, but he has that move in the later games.
versus serve on point.
I don't want to spend a whole lot of time in here, because I do just kind of want to, like, see the game. It's Edgemaster. Mr. Yugi. Yeah, he looks way cooler with the suit of armor on. By the history, a man becomes a soldier. Through the history, a soldier becomes a hero. This is a tale of Tale of souls and swords eternally retold. You might say. I'm gonna guess this is like this game's equivalent of Weapon Master. Siegfried Stauffen. Weapon select. Oh, so they do have different weapons. Only have Faust. Siegfried Stauffen, age 16, born February 6th. 157 centimeters, 5'1". 48 kilograms, 105 pounds. Well, he's a little feller. Margaret Frederick, murdered. Weapon Zweihander Faust. Style, own style. Yeah, I got my own style. I'm pretty unique like that. He is the young commander of mercenary knights who seeks an invincible sword in order to avenge the murder of his father. He has yet to find the murderer or the weapon, Soul Edge. I must find the sword and have my revenge. I must. In Germany, the oppressed peasants revolted against the Holy Roman Empire. With its forces weakened by the Italian wars, the German peasants finally had a fighting chance. One of their champions was Sir Frederick, a brave knight. While on campaign, Frederick met the lovely Margaret and spent the night in her arms. After 9 months of battle, Frederick returned to find that Margaret had given him a son. Frederick realized his love for Margaret and named his son Siegfried after the famous hero. Several years passed. His father, known as the Gentle Knight, taught his son swordsmanship. He embarked upon a foreign crusade, promising his return to Margaret. Young Siegfried, without his father's gentle hand to guide him, fell into bad company. He banded together with a group of outlaws and started committing crimes. His strength grew, and soon he led a feared group of thieves known as Schwarzwind, or Black Wind. It was then when he conceived his master plan. We will hunt the cowardly knights who ran away from the Crusades. They carry valuable armor and loot. We'll all get rich. That night, as a war-weary group approached, the thieves sprang their ambush. The fatigued knights were no match for the thieves. They defeated the knights all too easily. Siegfried killed the knight's commander himself with his proud Zweihander. He held the commander's decapitated head up high in triumph. Damn, so Siegfried's always been a little bit of a naughty boy. But as the moonlight shone down, he let out a horrified scream. In his hand was the head of his father, Frederick. The horror caused Siegfried's mind to snap. Yelling in grief and fear, he fled into the forest. He plunged deeper into his insanity, convincing himself that someone else slew his father. He grew determined to find and avenge his father's death. Hearing about the invincible sword, Soul Edge, he has come to believe that his father's fictitious killer can only be defeated by this weapon. I can't ease my father's soul until I find the sword and slay his murderer. The conquest of Ostrheinberg Castle. At the castle of Sir Stephen, a battle rages. The Marquis Andre uses his cannons to bring down the once invulnerable fortress. Siegfried is the commander of Stefan's mercenary knights. Sir Stefan's legendary sword was quite well known in the region. Siegfried sought the sword and gained employ in order to steal Stefan's weapon. As the battle became fierce and the castle was besieged, Siegfried steeled himself against the invaders with his powerful sword in his hand. Eishiro Mitsurugi. 22 June 8th. Korei Fuji. Style Mitsurugi. The Lone Swordsman. A samurai who travels around the world looking for a weapon superior to firearms. He is a mercenary for Marquis Andre in the attack on Ostrheinberg. He is after valuable weapons, which are believed to be kept inside the castle. The enemy is as strong as the devil. Beat him. Well, shoot, man, I'm, invested. I'm invested in the story. Siegfried's kind of a nut job in this one.
Mitsurugi, fight.
I like how in 6, when he fights Nightmare's the one who's crazy about it. He's like, I'll avenge the death of my father. And Siegfried goes, face it, you and I are the same. You can't just, button mash in this one. There are only a couple moves that are button mash friendly. This is pretty hard.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried.
The presentation in this is great.
Until I reap vengeance for my father.
SoulCalibur always has more story than you typically get in a fighting game. After stopping the foreign mercenary, Siegfried entered the blazing castle. There he killed Stefan and took his legendary sword, Grimblade. This is it. With this sword, I can finally avenge my father. After escaping from the burning castle, Siegfried rested in the forest. He gripped Grimblade tight in his hand and spoke, Sword, grant me invincible power. But the sword was still. Damn it. This is not it. Siegfried started feeling anxious. I must find the right sword. The image of his father's dead face floated before his haunted eyes. He held his head and ran through the dark forest. Father! Father! His cries echoed into the valleys below. I'm gonna say Siegfried is not the brightest bulb. Oh, move. I thought that said movie. I like that little animation of him running. That is adorable. Eurydice Shrine. That's how you pronounce that, by the way. This temple was supposedly built by the god Hephaestus. I think that's how you say that. Hephaestus himself. This temple was supposedly built by the god Hephaestus himself. He was the creator of armor and arms. It is said that a young girl received a revelation and was offered holy armor at this sanctuary. Siegfried met a young girl in a Mediterranean village and was taken to the temple. The sanctuary was tranquil. After offering prayers, the girl turned and stared at Siegfried. You're seeking the evil sword, aren't you? That sword is too dangerous for you. Let me help. I don't need your help, Siegfried yelled. Sophidia 18, March 12th. Fireblade, style Athena, emotional goddess. This young girl received the revelation of the god Hephaestus. With her holy weapons, she is sworn to save those who foolishly seek the evil sword and destroy the wicked weapon. She is sworn to save those who foolishly seek the evil sword and destroy the wicked weapon. And that doesn't... I don't think that's quite grammatically correct. Yeah, battle. Siegfried versus Sophitia.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Sophitia? But what an idiot. He doesn't know how to pronounce it. You have 3 chances. They only have 1. Oh my god! You just stand there and then you do a move and they react perfectly to it.
Sophitia, you lose.
I will never forget you.
Wait a minute. No, I had that backwards. I have to win 3 and she only wins 1. Fwark.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Dude, come on. I just was in the training mode trying to do that. I couldn't even do it in there. Stop! Stop!
Knockout. The grueling you win.
No one can stop.
I shouldn't be impatiently skipping these scenes. We need to see this. Look at the lighting on her. Oh wait, that's not just lighting. She's like charged up or something. There we go. At least I got the stomp in that time. Oh, what did she say? I can't even understand the characters that speak my language.
Of Siegfried, you win.
I never had such an easy victory.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Ooh, I can do that too, slick.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I will not rest until I wreak vengeance for my father.
That one was pretty badass looking. That was like Black Knight Siegfried. Siegfried defeated Sophitia and the spectral illusion. He shouted at the sky, "I have defeated your little girl. Now give me the invincible sword!" But the gods were silent. Siegfried's voice echoed in vain. Why? Why? Burying himself deeper into insanity, Siegfried laid waste to the sanctuary. In the rubble, he discovered the long Atlas sword hidden in a column. The sky above the sanctuary slowly covered with dark mist. It was as if Siegfried's insanity had attracted an evil force. Yeah. Move. I don't know why. Oh, I guess you can just... You don't really have a choice of where you're going, do you? This is a little easier than arcade mode, at least so far. The Arena. This is a secret arena where strong men gather from all over the world. The winner is awarded valuable arms. Siegfried had heard warriors' tales of this place. At the arena's gate, a sign was posted. Survival contest. Those who can defeat 4 contestants in a row will win valuable weapons. Siegfried entered the contest. Mitsurugi and Rock. Rock, 35. December 14th. Cross Axe. Own style. More opponents to be announced? Huh? Weapon select. Okay, let's see what we got. That's just all around balanced. Power, durability. Sure, I might as well just try it. Oh, no, I have 3 now. Defense. So this one's higher on defense. Strength recovering effect. Consumes tremendous energy when attacking. Does that mean that it does damage? To you? Is it like Soul Edge? Okay, let's see. I guess I'll just do the battle. Well, I like this mode. I'm glad I checked this out. Siegfried versus Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi, fight.
Urha! Yeah, this is easier. Way easier. Gets fucking immediately gets bodied. Damn it. I think I'm crouching. That's what I'm doing wrong. Isn't that just like bait it? No SoulCalibur data exists. Would you like to create it? This is a very nice song. Again, sounds like JRPG music. This is like JRPG town music. I just kind of close my eyes and this takes me back to the time period, man. I'm sure it does for you too. A little mandolin in there too. Man, that's great. SoulCalibur always has good music. SoulCalibur music ranges from kind of generic and forgettable to great.
Versus Mitsurugi, fight.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing wrong. I was crouching. Yeah, no big deal. Just gotta clear 4 dudes. It seems like... Oh no, it's just that this sword does a shit ton of damage. That's what it is. You get a little bit of health back.
I never had.
Yeah, this is quite similar to Weapon Master.
Rock, fight.
This is gonna be a rough one.
Battle ended with the victory of Rock. You lose.
What did he say? Bongool? That's a meme, isn't it? I've heard somebody make that joke before.
Versus
Mitsurugi. Mr. Yugi. Gotcha. Now I've got you. Oof. Well, I may not be playing as much of this as I want, because, man, I'm getting my ass kicked.
You lose.
Shit's hard. Just the basic controls in this are difficult. But that's fighting games for you.
Versus Mitsurugi. Fight.
If you have the patience to practice, you've got a lot of replay value out of fighting games. Come on, dude. Why didn't he do the multiple ones? I'm mashing like as fast as I can, and he won't do the other kicks.
Ended with the victory of you lose.
I ain't lowering that difficulty.
Versus Mitsurugi. Fight.
Yeah, I take back what I said about this being easier. This entire game is hard. That's a shame, because I want to see more of the story mode.
Mitsurugi. You lose.
But when you hit a difficulty wall this early on,
Versus Mitsurugi. Fight.
especially like from somebody that's played these games before, for me to get wrecked this hard.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Mitsurugi. You lose. Versus Mitsurugi. Fight.
Just spam that.
The grueling you win. Versus Rock. Fight.
If I could have gotten that stomp in there.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Rock. You lose.
Is he just speaking like caveman gibberish? Rock makes some good noises.
Versus Mitsurugi. Fight.
Okay, so I cannot get those extra kicks in.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of you win.
I never had such an easy victory.
Versus Rock. Fight.
Yeah, button mashing is really not getting me anywhere in this. Like, I have to have precise inputs.
I never had such an easy victory.
Versus Son Nina. Fight.
It's good I ended that quick because she was about to wreck my shit.
Siegfried. You win.
I never had such an easy victory.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Come on, don't lose. Don't lose. I don't want to have to do this again. I want to read some more stuff. Yes.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
Green.
I never had
I
such
saw
an
them.
easy
They were green.
victory.
After a long battle, Siegfried defeated all of his opponents. He won the waved sword, Flamberge. The waved sword? Oh, I see. The sword is wavy. Well, let's see what Flamberge does. Siegfried proceeded east and reached the desert. Durability. I kind of like Grimblade, because all you gotta do is get a few hits in, like, you got him. Yeah, I guess I'll just try this one. Looks cool. That's all I care about. I'm saving after that one. Holy shit. The desert. A desert stretches through Central Asia. It is the most difficult passage for those who travel across the continent to avoid dangerous sea routes. Ruins of an ancient fortress can be found buried in the sands. It is an extremely cruel passage. Who's following me? Although he was exhausted from crossing the dry desert, Siegfried could still sense an enemy at his back. Show yourself, Schweinhund! Siegfried swung his sword as he turned. It was Rock, who Siegfried had defeated at the arena. That prized sword. That prized sword should have been mine. Give it to me, Rock yelled. Oh, you'll get it. Angry Rock. Reckless Commando. He was orphaned as a boy. He wandered around the New World and learned means of survival in the wild. He started his journey to regain memory of his lost past. His pride would not allow him to take defeat by Siegfried so easily. Triumph in this cruel land that drains your strength. Oh, cool. So we lose health gradually, on top of how ridiculously hard this game is. Horangi Arirang. You can say that again. Is this his Mike Hagar costume?
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Rock. You lose.
Versus Cock.
Versus Rock. Fight.
Just one combo and you're fucking toast.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Rock. You lose.
Alright, I'm switching back to the other one. I mean, they're wiping me out pretty much instantly anyway. Grimblood. Actually, well, if I lose again, I'll try the other one. We'll see how that defense does.
Versus Rock. Fight.
He's so big that even when he crouches, the sword, like, still goes through his head.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Rock. You lose. Versus Rock. Fight.
Well, there we go. Man, even before the Link connection, he's shared some moves with Link. The Link connection being the voice actor. Fuck off.
Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I never had.
Did the sword change his color, or was he kind of purple because he was, like, poisoned from the stage? Despite hunger and thirst, Siegfried again defeated the giant rock, and with a thrust, and delivered a mortal blow. Bangu! The dying rock stared at Siegfried, whispered in delirium, and expired. Sucks to be him. Next. Setonai Ocean. Siegfried went over to the far eastern country of Japan. The Pirate Castle. Noto Castle belongs to Noto Murakami and the Setonai pirates. Mori Sea Force. The entire island is a castle of pirates and a naval port. Siegfried's bravery impressed the pirates, and he was hired as a castle guard. He caught a woman trying to escape from the castle. Siegfried followed her. Siegfried followed the woman and confronted her. "Surrender yourself!" She turned slowly. Strangely enough, she smiled at him and said, "You can't stand in my way." She plucked the sword off her back and jumped at Siegfried. Yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be Taki. 22... She didn't say. She's too mysterious. She didn't say where she was born. Dream slashed sword, Rekimaru. Isn't it like Rekimaru and Mekimaru? Underground hunter. She is a ninja who exterminates ghosts. She searched for the evil sword in order to bolster her magic weapon, Rekimaru. Defeat her before you run out of time. But not before I save. Siegfried versus Taki. Man, look at them butt cheeks. Taki's always just been like a naked lady painted red. Okay. Oh shit. Can't just time out. I have a real hard time understanding Taki. She speaks like old-timey Japanese.
Versus Taki, fight. Time's up. You lose.
用は済んだか
Versus Taki, fight.
Can I just restart? Oh shit. That just took me to the main menu. Good thing I saved. Wait, no, I don't want this costume. Nothing to save.
Versus Taki, fight.
Infuriating.
You lose.
Winning the battle's bad enough, but now it's timed.
Versus Taki, fight. Time's up. You
Oh wait, I need
たやすい相手
I
だ
need to switch to the other sword.
Versus Taki, fight.
Does a little bit of chip damage.
Time's up. You lose.
たやすい相手だ
Hayasui Aitera. It's like you were a fast opponent. I'm guessing she means fast as in like you coomed. You coomed quickly.
Versus Taki, fight.
Come on, stomp.
Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
That's the difference in pronunciation there because she speaks old-timey Japanese. Modern Japanese, it would be Hayasugi. It's like too fast or really fast. But she says Hayasui. I think that's how that is. Underground Hunter. Oh, I read that. As a reward for defeating the female ninja Taki, Siegfried was given the 7-branch sword and passage on a Mori vessel. The sword I seek isn't in this land. I will seek further. Siegfried's mania grew and grew. It's a pretty crazy looking sword. Move. Siegfried went over to China. Very matter-of-fact description. Looks like a piece of shit. Weapon gauge recovers within certain period of time. Okay. This is one of those things where, like, you look at it and you think it's a piece of shit, but then people who know this game really well would be like, no, man, that's the best sword in the game. Those stats are meaningless. Or it's actually just a piece of shit. We'll find out. The Valley. Sankyo is a deep valley located in the middle part of China's Yangtze River. Siegfried heard tales of a river thief who had been collecting swords. He decided to investigate. Give up your sword. A man dropped from the bridge as Siegfried's raft passed by. This man must be the thief, Siegfried thought. Surrender that sword. It will make a fine addition, the man demanded. You will get my sword, Siegfried grinned. In your gullet! Li Long, 24, October 23rd. Phoenix, Matchless Dragon. Rage of the Executor. He was an assassin for the Ming Dynasty. His life ruined after the murder of his beloved Chie. He now steals weapons from every swordsman that travels to Yangtze River. Yangtze? My Chinese pronunciation is not good.
Versus Li Long fight.
This thing doesn't do any damage. Holy fuck. What the f- This weapon is actually a piece of shit. I'm sure it has some very specific use. The grab still does okay damage.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Li Long. You lose.
I'm not sure what he said. Yeah, just see if I can finish this in like one combo.
Versus Li Long fight.
Oh, it's him. That's why. Well, I'm killing myself with this sword. Yeah, this does work like Soul Edge. It takes your health away. This is gonna have to be a ring out.
Victory of Li Long. You lose.
Did it say that? Defeat him by using a throwing technique. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna put this one back on. Maybe. No, we'll stick with this for now.
Versus Li Long fight.
There we go. Okay, this still does some good damage against him. Just have the patience to lose a whole bunch and then get lucky.
And you lose.
That's what Maxie says. That's like, don't underestimate me.
Li Long fight.
Not sure why I did that. Alright, he just potatoed on that one.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried.
That is something about the AI, the CPU, and SoulCalibur that persists throughout the whole series. They'll bust out insane combos sometimes and perfect your ass, and other times they just potato. Chie! Chie! As he groaned in pain, Li Long plunged into the water and got away. After defeating the mysterious thief Li Long, Siegfried discovered numerous stolen swords along the river. Among them was a big Chinese weapon, hard steel blade. Yeah, listen to that electric guitar. The Secret Treasury. This is going to be Voldo. Yep, the money pit, the sex dungeon. The sex dungeon where Voldo's master left him locked up. The Secret Treasury. The wealth and greedy Virchi. Virchi? And his treasure... The wealthy and greedy Virchi hid his treasure in a vault at the bottom of a 50-meter pit on an uninhabited island. It is rumored to be impregnable. Siegfried and his band, the Black Wind, once planned to break into this secret vault. The attempt failed terribly, and he lost many of his men. Can Soul Edge really be here? Though wounded by the traps, Siegfried finally reached the pitch-black vault. Voldo exclaimed, Age 43, August 25th, weapon, full moon. Yeah, I'm sure that's something that Voldo's quite familiar with, the full moon. The Hell Guardian. Guarding Virchi's treasure gives Voldo the only reason to live. Although he is blind and insane from his years in the dark pit, his assassination techniques are fearful and have killed all of those who have attempted to enter the money pit. The traps have left you weak. Fight with what strength you have left. Okay, I've got the crazy one that I just got equipped. Might as well just jump right in there. I don't have any other choice. Siegfried versus Voldo. Ooh.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose.
It's kind of like he hisses like a snake more than
Versus Voldo fight.
the noises he makes in the other games. Holy fuck.
The grueling battle. You lose.
Just keep trying. Fortunately, you can get back into the fight quickly.
Versus Voldo fight.
Wowee.
With the victory of Voldo, you lose.
Maybe the defense will help a little bit here.
Versus Voldo, fight.
Holy fuck. This is not fun. I'm sorry, but this just is not fun. That is way too hard of a condition to start you off with. They definitely improved this stuff in the sequels. This has a case of first in the series-itis. The gameplay is fun. It's just a little bit too hard. Especially with these obnoxious conditions. Like, if this was just like a normal fight, it's hard enough. And then you have one that makes it seem easy. You kind of just have to keep trying until you get lucky. Oh, and I have to win twice, no less. Well, then I take that back, because he's still going to beat me. Yep.
The grueling battle ends with the victory of Voldo. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight.
I like their shadows. Come on. Get him, come on!
Knockout.
Fuck off, Voldo.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I never had such an easy victory.
Voldo's so weird, even his costume is asymmetrical. That's how you know he's a weirdo.
Knockout.
Launched him into the black void there.
With the victory of you lose.
The perspective on that made it look like he was tiny.
Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose.
I think I've been so aggressively pushing buttons. I think a sticker came off of my Xbox controller. Because now there's sticker crap all over my fingers. My gamer sweat just wore off a sticker on this controller. I'll probably find it stuck to my ass later tonight.
Versus Voldo, fight.
Voldo... Oh, look at that, come on. That's... Oh my god, that's annoying. This better be the last fight for Siegfried's story mode, with as stupidly hard as this is.
Versus Voldo, fight.
That is the kind of stuff that makes people rage quit.
The grueling battle ended with the victory. You lose.
Alright, I'm not gonna whine anymore. I'm just gonna be quiet until I beat this.
Voldo, fight. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight. The grueling, you lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Versus. The grueling, you lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Versus. The grueling battle, you lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout. The grueling battle, you lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout.
Doesn't matter if this thing eats my health. He can finish me in one grab anyway, and one combo.
Versus Voldo, fight. Versus. The grueling battle ends. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory. You lose.
楽しくないな、これ。
Versus Voldo, fight.
難しすぎる。
Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose. 'Versus Voldo, fight. Versus.
ああ。
The group, you lose.
死ねえ、勝つ。このかま野郎。
Voldo, fight.
はあ、も
Battle ended with you
う、
lose.
ダメだ。
Versus Voldo, fight. Versus. The grueling battle ends. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight.
"死ねー!" Oh, it recovers a little bit of health. Yeah, I think I'm having better luck with this sword.
You lose.
Sorry, I got so mad that I weebed out.
Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout.
Completely potatoed on that one.
You win. Versus Voldo, fight.
Oh, you fucker!
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight.
Well, at least with this sword, he can't, like, fucking one-shot me. Yeah, it's a two and three-shot me instead. Look at that shadow, goddamn.
Lose.
His shadow is Mokujin.
Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout.
Fuck off, Voldo.
The grueling you win. Versus Voldo, fight.
Ugh. Yeah, that weapon that he switches to does a shit ton of chip damage. Oh my god. I hate Voldo anyway, but this is particularly bullshit.
Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose.
魂をよこせ!
Versus Voldo, fight.
Yeah. Oh.
Grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose.
Ha. Oh.
Versus Voldo, fight.
Yeah, perfectly react to every single move I do. No, that's not. You gotta stomp. Not that one. That doesn't do shit in this one. You can't do the stance dance from the other games. Actually, no, the stance dance is what I called when Link... People that don't know how to use Link, they just button mash, so they just switch back and forth between taking out the boomerang, taking out the arrow, taking out the bomb. Never actually performing an attack. That's the stance dance.
Versus Voldo, fight.
Holy fucking shit. Something about, like, old video games just brings out that, like, gamer rage. I don't experience this too terribly often with new games.
The grueling you lose.
I think I did a little bit when I first started playing Breath of the Wild. I wasn't used to, like, how brutal that game can be in the beginning. just to stop you from, like,
Versus Voldo.
venturing too far. Oh! No. Oh my god, I hate Voldo so much. He certainly is being presented like a fucking villain here. A proper jackass.
With the you win.
I will not rest until I wreak vengeance for my father.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
Oh. Like, don't even bother guarding with this weapon that he's using. All he has to do is that one move. Launch you across the fucking stage.
With the victory of you lose.
With the victory of you lose.
Versus Voldo. Fight. Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You win.
I never had such an easy victory.
Versus Voldo. Fight. Knockout.
Holy fucking shit.
The grueling battle ended with the victory
Oh my god.
of Voldo. You lose. Versus Voldo. Fight. Knockout.
You know, they say your video game skills start to decline once you hit your 30s.
Siegfried. You
Joke's on you, I was always terrible at them.
I never had.
No, they say your reaction speed declines. I've always had terrible reaction speed. Even when I take those tests where you, like, click the mouse at the right time, I always do terribly at that. My video game skill just comes from a lot of practice. Oh! Oh!
You lose.
Oh! Oh, I can't stand it anymore.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
You're looking at the seek bar right now to see how long it took me to beat this. Or if I even did. I'm sure I did. Will.
Siegfried. You win. Versus Voldo. Fight.
Oh my god, fuck off. Oh.
Grueling battle
Oh.
ended with the victory of Voldo. You versus Voldo. Fight.
That does a little bit of damage when he's on the ground, not a whole lot. Better than nothing, I guess. Oh my god, fuck you, Voldo. Fuck you!
The grueling you win.
This is the one that's ridiculous. He seems like he even gets more HP here. Just one attack and you're done.
Ended with the victory of Voldo.
Quickly recharges. Maybe I need to use that blue one. Hard steel blade, 7 branch. Weapon gauge recovers. No, I don't think that's it. I need one that recovers health. I think I was just using it. Now, it doesn't matter. He can just fuck you up with one hit anyway. Even if I had a full health bar, he would fuck me up. If this isn't the end of Siegfried's story, I'm gonna tap out. Because if it gets harder than this, then I'm done.
The grueling you win. Versus Voldo, fight. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose.
Eat a dick, Voldo. Like I have to tell you twice.
Versus Voldo, fight.
I don't even feel like I'm getting better.
Grueling battle ended.
I'm at the point now, if I keep going, I'm gonna have a really, really bad performance for a while. I'm gonna get even worse. And then after that, I might be able to break through.
Versus Voldo, fight.
Like, he's probably gonna perfect me a few times here. There's probably just like one move you could do as an exploit here.
Battle ended with the victory of Zig.
That's the thing about fighting games.
I never had such an easy victory.
Versus Voldo, fight.
Oh my god. What the? He didn't even touch me. Just the impact on the ground.
You lose.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a countdown here. I can only try this again so many times. I wouldn't even want to watch this.
The grueling battle. You lose.
Okay, I'm gonna try 10 more times. 9.
Versus Voldo, fight. The grueling you win. Versus
That's the easy
Voldo,
one.
fight.
This is like Seth in Street Fighter 4. The only way I was ever really able to beat him often was just to reduce the fight count to 1. Because once you get to the second part of the fight, it was just like
You lose.
infuriating. 8.
Versus Voldo, fight.
And no extra bullshit either. When I hit 0, that's it. It's over. I'm not gonna pull any. Oh, just one more. 7.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Voldo. You lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout.
6.
You lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout.
5.
The grueling you lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout.
4.
The grueling you lose. Versus Voldo, fight. Perfect.
3.
The grueling battle.
You know what? For that one, I'm just gonna end it now. Fuck you, Voldo. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at that with somebody else. Calm down. Cervantes? No, I want to see Sophidia's story. Not a whole lot of my mains are even in this. Not a main, not a main. I kind of like Taki. I wouldn't consider Sophidia a main, but I do play as her. I don't play as Mitsurugi. Songmina. One of these days I will play as her. I don't play as Maxi, Voldo. So it would really just be Cervantes, Taki, Sophidia, and Siegfried. Let's see Cervantes' story. Cervantes. Did you know that in Japanese he was played by Ganondorf's voice actor? So in SoulCalibur 2 you have Link versus Ganondorf. Tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. This game really infuriated me. The true fighting game experience. If you are the type of person who picked up a fighting game one time and said, wow, this is bullshit, then you are sane. Cervantes, age 48, January 1st. 177 centimeters. 80 kilograms. I know height in metric, but weight in metric still throws me. 176 pounds. Blood type O. Blood type none. Family. The Brethren of the Sea are his family now. Weapon. Wicked sword. Soul edge. Style. Possessed. The mighty Spanish Armada held supremacy over the Atlantic Ocean, but sometimes they were not enough. That is where the privateers came in. Philip Leon was one such privateer. He commanded a proud ship with a special commission from the Spanish king to loot in the name of Spain. He once told his son, Cervantes, a sailor must always be strong and gentle. Young Cervantes was proud of his father. He was devastated when his father died at sea. Philip's ship had moved alongside an English ship in order to plunder it. Unbeknownst to him, it was a ruse, an English warship in disguise. Their cannon shells shattered the Spanish galleon, wiping Captain Leon from history forever. The young man received his father's hat, his only remains. He swore, "This is where his allegiance to the crown have gotten him." Allegiances. This is where his allegiances to the crown have gotten him. I will be against all countries. I'll become a pirate. And thus, Captain Cervantes, the pirate, was born. He started a reign of terror across the Atlantic in his ship, the Adrian, showing no mercy to anyone, even those in the invincible Armada. One day, a messenger of the Merchant of Death, Verci, entered Cervantes' haunt, an inn called the Blacktail. Wasn't that spelled different before, Verci? Or is it a different Verci? He told the pirate... Oh yeah, it's spelled differently here. It was a typo. He told the pirate of Verci's search for the legendary weapon, Soul Edge. He told the pirate of Virchie's search for the legendary weapons, Soul Edge. This Virchie wants my aid, does he? The messenger promised an exceptional reward for the recovery of the swords, but the pirate did not like the idea of working for anyone. What to do? Cervantes finally accepted the offer as a lark. For a year, he searched for Virchie. As a lark, what does that mean? For the lols? Finally, he came across some information. At a secret antiques auction, an Englishman made a successful bid on a strange article. The ship carrying the man and the article was setting sail. Cervantes made plans to intercept the ship. There was no conclusive evidence that this was Soul Edge, but then why should a pirate pass up such an opportunity? The sea was stormy as the Adrian set sail after the passenger ship. "Get ready, me hearties. There she blows, helmsman. Hard to port. Ready the cannons? Fire!" The boom of cannons echoed across the stormy sea. Columns of water surrounded the passenger ship. Cervantes just went full Yarhar there. That was great. The Adrian came alongside. Cervantes raised his cutlass, rallying his bloodthirsty pirates. "Soul Edge is our prize. All else goes to Hades." Mysteriously, the pirate Cervantes has neither been seen nor heard of since. The Adrian, Cervantes' pirate galleon, lies anchored in a Spanish port. The town is deserted. Oh, I missed the title. Imitation. The town is deserted. Nothing stirs, even in the wind. A man appears. Could he be the pirate Cervantes? Then who are you? This is an evil place where strange things happen. Who knows where these evil swords will lead you? Your double smiles. He has returned. Soul Edge will at last be mine. Bogus Cervantes. No details are known. His mask has yet to be uncovered. Is he a swordsman who seeks the Soul Edge? Tear this impostor apart! No, you're the imposter.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Brap, 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 brap. Do we have... Oh yes, you can just look at the command list. Alright, what's the move for when they're on the ground? Wait a minute, I know what it is. It's like, I think it's horizontal and vertical down. No? Getting bodied on the first one. Fly off the edge there. Oh, it stopped me. Good. And I got ringed out anyway.
The grueling you lose. Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Cervantes. That is the move that I want to do. I think it's both swords. Cervantes has good button combo attacks. Oh, they have to be on the right. They have to be on the ground to do it. It's exactly what you would think it is. It's horizontal and vertical down. That's a great laugh. I love that. The battle was short. The wicked sword drank heavily on the impostor's soul. Cervantes took his main gauche as a prize. Gauche? Gauche? Cervantes headed for Greece. The shrine was built by Hephaestus, the god of forge. Hephaestus. He was a sculptor who built many things. Rumor had it, a young woman who received a divine message in a forest spring was later given a sacred weapon here. Cervantes entered the shrine. Feeling the vibrations from the sacred weapon, a voice boomed out. "You come to challenge me? Fine. It shall be champion against champion." Lightning arced and formed a young woman armed with the sacred weapon. Oh, that was Sophidia? Maybe not the most appropriate voice for her. Emotional goddess. Sophidia... Okay, I think I read that. She battles disasters caused by those who were lost to the wicked swords. Hephaestus himself made weapons to aid her in battle. Crush your opponent. Main Gouchy. Oh, that's cool. It's all like messed up. Soul Edge is so unpredictable. Even the game's rating can't accurately judge it. It makes the game glitch out.
The grueling battle ended with the victory. You win. Versus Sophie. Fight.
It's like Bison, you can just spam that back and forth.
I'm sorry.
I like that shield she has. Man, even when I get attacks that hit them when they're on the ground, it doesn't hit them. What? Why isn't he doing that attack? Does that, like, consume gauge or something?
The grueling battle ended with the victory of...
I'm still a little confused about how that gauge works. So Cervantes' attacks consume gauge? Or maybe everybody has those, I just didn't know how to do them with Siegfried. The woman lay crumpled at his feet. Ha! This is all the mighty god can do? The shrine became corrupt with evil energy from the wicked sword. As a token of his victory, Cervantes took the defender with him. Cervantes headed east. The desert. The desert stretches through the middle of Asia. Travelers use it to avoid the dangerous sea route, but the overland passage can be just as deadly. Along the route lies the ruins of an ancient Chinese fortress. In the past, the wicked sword had seen bloodshed many times in this place. Cervantes was led by Soul Edge to this desolate wasteland. Today, however, someone is among the ruins. The swords sing out and hunger for them. Cervantes attacks. Huang and Songmina. He is searching for the Patriot sword, Soul Edge. She snuck away from home to follow Huang. Because they're a little bit of an item, aren't they? What is that defender? Well, it has defense. As one would expect. I am still absolutely seething about that fight with Voldo. Holy shit. Alright, well,
The grueling
I can
battle
officially
ended
say
with
this
the
game is
victory
really
of
hard.
Hong Song-gyo. You lose.
許せ。大義のためだ。
Versus Hong Song-gyo.
I studied Japanese for a while, but I tapped out because I just could not do kanji.
Out of rhythm. The grueling battle ended with the victory
I got filtered by what normally filters Baka Gaijin. It actually started to make me a little angry.
versus Son Mina. Fight.
My last attempt was I got a few issues of Cells at Work, Hataraku Saibou,
The grueling battle ended with the
and the Furigana. It has Furigana because there's a lot of kanji because, you know, there's like body parts and stuff. But the Furigana is so small, like I actually needed like a magnifying glass to read it. And it's just generally way above my reading comprehension level. I'm still somewhere around Yotsuba. That's my reading comprehension level. I had far too many times where I thought I understood what a character was saying, and then I would ask a Japanese person, and I was like, wasn't even close.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Cervantes. You win.
Offer your spirit.
Versus Son Mina. Fight.
It was alright. I had a Japanese friend on Discord for a while. We kind of helped each other out with stuff. He explained some stuff to me in Japanese, and I helped him out with English.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Cervantes. You win.
Offer your spirit.
I made him laugh a few times when I would do impressions of how girls talk in anime. Some of the ridiculous stuff that they say. They were highly skilled opponents, but still no match for Cervantes and the magical swords. He took Jiroto from Huang's body and left it cooling in the desert sands. Cervantes went over to the far eastern country of Japan. The Shrine of the Confined Demons. The shrine on Omi Isle is surrounded by bamboo. It was built for the purpose of containing horrible fury demons. It is said that in the shrine rests a weapon capable of manipulating the human spirit. I feel a kindred spirit here. Soul Edge tells Cervantes as he arrives at the haunted shrine. A great man who had been touched by the evil sword stepped into the light, ready to attack. Point to where the evil sword touched you. Reckless Commando. Orphaned as a young boy, he learned to survive in the wilderness. His body was possessed as he entered the shrine for shelter. Now he is half man, half demon, attacking all who pass by. Knock this monster out of the ring before your power is drained by the fury demons. Oh boy, more infuriating conditions. Future Dancin'.
Versus Rock. Fight.
Future Dancing. That's a song in Urusei Yatsura. Or no, that was Finger Dancing. It's one of the disco songs they have in that. There's a reason why that eats gauge, because you can just spam that shit. Oh, right, I need to knock his ass out. I can't just fight normally. I'm not sure what moves Cervantes has that knock out.
Ended with the victory. You lose. Versus Rock. Fight.
That one does. That kick, if I can get close enough. Mm.
The grueling battle.
Ow, ow, ow.
Rock. You lose. Versus Rock. Fight.
This is gonna be so nice when I play the new ones again. Go back to the responsive controls of the new games. I'm already getting used to this, though. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna beat my head against the wall like I did with Voldo.
Rock. You lose.
I thought it was Fongo, but it's Bongu. Bongo!
Versus Rock. Fight.
Sponduli. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, more Sponduli.
That sounded like Australian Conquer.
Yeah, more fucking Sponduli, mate.
Okay. I'm done with this. Apparently not. I hit the wrong button.
Versus Rock. Fight.
You can see the evil spirits. He turned into an Oni. They said Omi. Are they sure it wasn't Oni? Oni Island? I mean, that's just a guess. He's got the leopard print drawers on. That's an Oni thing.
Ended with the victory of Rock. You lose.
Alright, save. I'm out. I'm gonna take a look at Sophidia's story. Real quick, like. Weapon room. Is this like a gallery? Kore Fuji? That's pretty neat. You take a look at your plunder. Well, I'll give him this. This certainly has replayability, but it's extreme difficulty replayability, which is not my favorite kind. This, like, normal in this is like hard or very hard in other games. This is ridiculous. Look at her. Isn't she cool? Sophitia Alexandra. Sophitia Alexandra, 18, March 12th. 5-5. Wait, she wouldn't tell us. Blood type B. Father Ataros, mother Nieke, sister Cassandra. Well, we would see her later, but with a different spelling. Cassandra. Brother Ruches. Omega Sword Athena. Greece, the birthplace of Cretaceous culture. The people's beliefs are starting to change to the new ways, but the ancient gods live on in their arts and mythologies. Sophitia is a tidy girl who works in a small bakery in Athens. She cherishes the mythical world of her ancestors. Ah, so that would be why one of Cassandra's joke weapons is like a bread basket and a rolling pin. She often prayed to the goddess Pallas Athena, guardian of her town and embodiment of wisdom and prudent warfare. Her prayers have not been ignored. One morning, as she bathed in a forest spring, a dazzling light shined in front of her. The light formed the shape of a man. As she stood, amazed by the sight, the man told her that he was Hephaestus, the god of forge, one of the 12 Olympian gods. I'm only a mere mortal. What can I do for you? Do not fear. I only want you to receive my oracle. Giggity. Among all the weapons that mankind has created, one sword has grabbed the attention of the gods. The sword is true evil. It was forged blindly and now sucks up the hatred and pain of its victims. Many deceived seek this wicked weapon. If any of them find it, disaster will surely follow. I will not let a creation of the forge such as this ruin my reputation. I want you to find that wicked sword before anybody else and destroy it. The importance of this task was clear, and she desired to undertake it, but still she was filled with self-doubt. But I'm just a mere mortal. Can I fulfill such a big task? You are not as weak as you think. Obtain a mighty weapon, and you can save your kind. I have heard of you from Pallas Athena. She says you still believe in the Olympians. That's why I chose you. No other except you can hear our oracle anymore. Do not worry. Come to my temple. I will grant you the best arms, and Athena will always be with you. Hephaestus then left. Silence returned to the spring. Sophitia went home and equipped herself for the journey. She left home before the rosy-fingered dawn arose. May she have the protection of the goddess of victory, Nike. Eurydice Shrine. This temple was designed and constructed by the god of forge, Hephaestus, one of 12 Olympian gods. It recently lay in ruin, but due to the power of Sophitia's faith, it has been restored to its former glory. Sophitia arrived at the temple and received the blessed sword and shield from the god of metalworking. Survive your first trial! The voice echoed in the temple. Lightning flashed, and another Sophitia appeared before her. She is a duplicate of Sophitia created by the god of forge, Hephaestus, to test her. She looks just like Sophitia down to the armor she wears, but Hephaestus controls her. Defeat her! Sophitia versus Sophitia!
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Did she launch? Did she say run away? I know a little bit of Sophitia. I know she's got that quarter circle forward.
Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Sophia. You win.
I will never forget you.
She has like a kitty cat mouth. She has the 3 mouth. Sophia overcame the god's trial. Well done, Sophia. You will travel the world and waken the deceived with your sword. Good luck. She realized she had been transported to a new and strange land. Amepica. Amepica and Cusa. Unknown land. A savanna in North America. In the middle of a gigantic crater, a mysterious group of megaliths lie. The natives fear the arena, so nobody comes here. Is it a site of power? In this strange place, Sophia met a man. He gazed at her sword and shield and then raised his large axe. Put down your weapons! At that moment, she heard Hephaestus's voice. Beat him! Yes, Hephaestus. 35, 14 battle axe, own style. A reckless commando. Who survive in the wild. Okay, that's the other. We already saw that description. He has an amazing stamina. Knock him out of the ring. Recollect
First
continent.
round, fight.
Come on, don't reverse me. She does not have a kick move out of that. Nor does she have a horizontal. Well, I don't even know what move would bring him out. I think she just ringed his nuts out.
Knockout.
Alright, I think I might have had enough of this for today.
With the victory of Rock.
Probably won't play any more of this. The next time we return to SoulCalibur, it'll... I don't know, maybe 2? I don't have access to SoulCalibur 1 because I don't have a Dreamcast. I do want to play that one, so I don't know, maybe I'll figure it out. I'm gonna save, though. So for now, thank you for being patient and watching me lose to Voldo 1,000 times. And I will see you with more video games soon. Thanks for watching.